Yo, yo, Mr. Bobalina, Mr. Bobalina. Hey, there's 5 people. Hello, Kathy. Hi, everyone. I'm not staying on long. I have to get off because I have some people to meet at 8:30. But I wanted to come on and thank you for all of the beautiful birthday wishes. You guys are great. Hi, Kids Galore. How are you? Hi, Michelle. Guys, listen. You know the post I put up, my community post about coloring? Now, you guys tell me the truth, even in replay, because I'll come on, because I ordered my stuff that I want to color with. Well, okay, let me back up. I didn't order this stuff to color with because I had most of that, well, except one thing. But the actual kind of books I want, I ordered on Amazon. So you guys have time to do that. Now, I will go live and I'll put my camera to where you're watching me color, and you guys can color too. I will put it up probably, I don't know, maybe a couple hours before I go on. I always, and the reason I say that, I hate to say I'm going to go on and do it too early to where if I don't, you know, say the night before I say I'm going to be on at 7 and something comes up and I'm not on until 8. I don't like that. I like it to be just a little bit before, so when I do go on, I know I'm going on, because I don't like to do that to people. But hi, Lori. Let me say hi. Hey, sister from Boston. I'm about to die here. Hi, Pink Moon. Hey, Kayla Wolf. Michelle Renee. Listen, I'm dying here. I'm dying. It is so flippin' hot here. It's not even funny, okay? It was 100 and, well, at my son's it was 107. And here it was like 104 today, but it's got humidity. It's not dry heat. And the air conditioner, it's so expensive to run, so we only run the small one upstairs, and we barely run that. It's a joke. It is a flippin' joke. I cannot stand this weather anymore. I'm sick of it. Oh, thank you. I wanted to get that out. Oh, Gloria, it's awful. Honest to God, it's awful. I hate it. How are you, Gloria? Hi, Muppets. How are you? Margie. This sweat is literally, and I know this is really gross, but it is dripping off of me right now. And I am not exaggerating. Dripping off of me. It's awful. It's really attractive. Oh, you better believe it, Michelle. I want fall so bad, but unfortunately our fall and Christmas weather, it's not going to be this bad, thank God, but it's going to be a warm one, dry. Now, Jeremy, my son was saying that he heard that we're going to be getting rain. I pray to God we do, because we need it so bad, you guys, so bad. But I keep thinking I might win publishers, although I did not put my paper in this time, so I don't know how I'll win. Oh my God, it's so hot. Okay, guys, last night, well, I watched a few movies, but there was a lot of people at my son's. I didn't get to do a live because there were too many people and they were conversing and all that. And some people feel weird. And I always try to respect, especially my grandkids. I don't want to do that with, you know what I mean? They feel kind of weird because some of them are teenagers. And so anyway, I did not go live, and I'm sorry I didn't. I wished I could have, but I didn't. You had 3 times the rain in August than normal. Oh, Lord, let us have it. I'm finally getting rain all day until tomorrow. Oh, Denise, please. Please, if you love me at all, send me the rain. I'm teasing. Anyway, so let me tell you, we watched Elvis, the new movie. Remember I told you I was going to see it? Well, we watched it, my son, my daughter-in-law, and I, after everyone was gone last night. It's pretty good. It's different. It's not what I expected, but it makes you see things in a different light of what he went through. And I actually felt extremely sorry for him. Again, he's another, casualty of people using him, Colonel Parker, well, I'm just going to let you see it. But anyway, and I just felt so sorry for him. And he died so young. Oh, thank you, Denise. Oh, thank you, God. Denise is sending it to me. Then we watched Black Phone. That's a scary movie, but it's really good. And then we watched, what did we watch after Black Phone? Oh, shoot. Can't remember the name of it. Black Phone. Well, I can't remember. If I think of it, I'll tell you. But then we were sitting outside all night, the first night. And my granddaughter that's going to school to be a culinary bakery chef, she got accepted, you guys. And it's hard to get in there. She got in. So she made me my birthday cake. God bless her. And she made some, oh my gosh, these oatmeal cookies. Oh my Lord, that girl is going to do good. I just know she is. So anyway, that's what we did. Thanks, Kayla. Yeah, I'm so proud of her. Hi, Deb on the Move, Bitey Cat, Kayla Wolf. Hi, Annie. How you doing, sweetie? You're in Soho right now? You finally got to watch last night. What a good movie. Soho. Who's your distant cousin, Kathy? Kathy, come on, reel it back. I missed it. I'm trying to look back. Hi, Lori. Yes, Lori, I ordered the adult coloring book from Amazon. And I got one that's Timeless Treasures because you can use different mediums with it, meaning you can use watercolor pencils, you can use crayons, you can use regular pencils, but it's got a much nicer paper to it. Oh, I'll have to see it. Look for it. Hi, Nightmare. How are you, sweetie? I'll have to look for it because I don't know. Is it a scary movie, Gloria? Oh, I'm doing fine. Wait a minute. I'm doing fine. Changed my name. Changed my channel name and loving my 2 new kittens. Well, wait a minute. What's your channel name, Annie? Let me know. Anyway, what I want to ask, and you guys, you're not going to hurt my feelings. Believe me when I tell you that. Do you guys really want to color? And like I said, I'll go live like I am right now, and I'll put the camera to where I'm coloring. And then you guys can just color along with me, and you can type in every once in a while your chat. And we can do that like for an hour. And I won't set a day every time because I never know what, and I don't like to do that to people. But if you guys really want me to, because I'll color whether I do or not, because today when I was telling my son about it, because I said some people really would like me to do that, and he goes, that would be cool, Mom. So I started looking at coloring on YouTube. I didn't realize how many people, it blew my mind when I saw how many people love to color and really like coloring. Then I started going further because that's just the way I am. I really started to investigate stuff. And then I read that it is one of the most number one things people do that has been proven to be therapeutic in anxiety, panic, and something else. I can't remember what it was, but it was proven. And I thought, well, you know what? All the crap all of us are going through all the time. It might be just a nice place to kind of unwind and just, be able to, you guys do your thing and color. And then I'll color, like I said, like I'm doing right now, only you'll see me coloring and talking instead. So everyone that would like to do it, if you could just leave me a yes, just type in yes and leave it, or no. And on replay, could you please do the same thing? That's what I said, Kids Galore, when they said how therapeutic it is. Look it up. You'll see. I was shocked. I really was. I'm not kidding about that. I really was. I got a lot of yeses. Okay, so if you already have your coloring book, I will tell you Amazon has some really cool ones, and I'll show you the ones I got once I get them. And Dollar Tree, you guys, Dollar Tree has some cool coloring books. And then you guys, listen to me. I need to make merch for my channel, and my son-in-law, oh dear God, if he heard me right now say that, he would go, LJ, you not only need hearing aids, you need a lobotomy. Calling me your son-in-law. Dear God. Okay, let's start over. My daughter-in-law and my son, we were coming up with different names for my merch. And now I have to find graphics for them. But I have some cute merch I think I'm going to put on my YouTube channel. Underneath, like t-shirts and cups and stuff like that. So I'll be working on that pretty soon. Hi, D-Shots. Let's see, who else didn't I see? Lori, I think I said hi to Lori. Kids Galore, Denise, I said hi to her. Nightmare, I said hi to her. Okay, now, Kathy, who was your distant cousin that you were talking about? Elvis? And you know what, guys? I always get melancholy when I leave my kids, especially when I'm with them a few days. I always get, I always try to stay really brave. Brave's really not the right word, but where I'm like, okay, Daveda, you're not going to cry, you're not going to cry, you're not going to cry. It's not like they live out of state. But I always get where, bye. And then it would make them feel bad, so I don't do that. But as soon as they left, within a half hour, I was texting and they were texting me. So, Kathy, are you really a distant cousin? Yeah, I'm going to do a For Corn's Sake shirt for sure. I really do need hearing aids, I think, you guys. I screwed up so many things this weekend. And Jeremy would look at me, if you could just see his facial expression, like, really, LJ? Really? Turn him up. Turn him up. And then he'd say to my grandkids, which are his nieces and nephews, Grandma's in denial. She needs some hearing aids. Oh, it's so cute, you guys. I got to tell you this. My one grandson, he's a junior, and he has this girl that he's liking, and she's really liking him. And he was asking her to go out on a date today, because this was last night. And so the whole family's sitting around telling him, okay, maybe you got to do this, maybe you got to do that. All of us are talking in his ear. And finally he just goes, I don't know, I'll figure it out. So this morning before he left, I gave him a hug and I said, okay. I said, now you call me. I said, because I want to hear how it goes. He's the son, his mom was my daughter that died. And, you know, my daughter-in-law and myself and others were trying, you know, because I'm sure he's missing that, you know, because it would be his mom he was talking to about this kind of stuff. And so anyway, it finally came down to, I said, you know what, I think you need to take her bowling, because he was going to ask her to go out to an arcade in Hollywood because they live up there. And I said, you know what, sweetie? I said, it's going to be so hot, you would be miserable. I said, you need to go somewhere where it's air conditioned. So there's this one place, and it has air conditioning, and there's all kinds of stuff to do. And then I said, and then he wants to take her to dinner. And then she's next week or the week after, she is turning 16, and they're going to have the quinceañera for her. So I said, do you know what you're going to get her for that yet? And he said, no, I'm not sure. So I was talking to him a lot about her. And then my other grandson, he has a girlfriend. So I was talking to him about her. Oh, yeah. Our most recent common ancestors, William Mansell and Cherokee Mourning Dove. Wow. Good night, Indiana. Love you, sweetie. Sorry, I said good night. I have to go to work tomorrow. No, I understand. Hi, Nana Patty. I wanted to go live for a few minutes. Hi, Kathy from Texas. We have a Cherokee grandma and her husband. So, I mean, are you really distant, or... Yeah, Kathy, I always get like that. I really do. I'm not kidding. And like I said, it's not like my kids live out of state. So I always feel kind of guilty when I do that. But nevertheless, you know, when you've lost a child, it's like you really, well, not necessarily just when you lost a child, but you just really hone in on that time with them. And not necessarily them. I mean, I could kick it. You know, I could kick it tomorrow. And I just always, my mind goes there now. Hi, Susie B. I know, Margie. That's what I keep saying, even with your 5th or 6th cousins. That's okay with me. I don't care. Any cousin, I mean, I'd be ecstatic. Did you see the new movie yet, Kathy? Susie B. Your ex-husband was half Chippewa? I'm asking people, Nana Patty, if they want to color when I go live. I ordered some of my coloring stuff today. They say it's very therapeutic. Well, it's probably like diamond painting, which I still have to do, but very therapeutic and very affordable. And so I thought, well, what the heck, I'll do that. Let me know. I can't tell the time on my phone, so let me know when it's 8:30, guys. Okay, because then I have to get off. But so yeah, so start planning on that and not watch for my community post, and I'll let you know. I should get that by I think it said the 11th. And if any of you have grandkids, or even if you like it yourself, because I like Disney, you know, their movies, and Pinocchio's coming out on the 8th of September. Sure, you can diamond paint. You have to see the movie. Kathy. Hi, Ella, how are you, sweetie? How you doing? Hey, Julia C., how are you, hon? I'm doing okay, Ella. I just got back from my son's house after being there for 3 days. Thank you, Margie. Yes, please, thumbs up. And if you could, share videos that you've seen of mine if you enjoy them and you think somebody else might like them. Yeah, try, Kathy. It was good. I mean, like I said, I did feel sorry for him. This movie of him depicted more of, well, I'm just going to say it, how he was used in many respects. And it does go into it at the end of it where legally, you know, things were done. But it makes you feel very sorry for him because he really was a very nice person. And like I said, hi, Rachel Rose. I am not an Elvis fan. I mean, as far as, you know, I don't have all of his records. I don't have all of his, you know, I don't. There's a record I have and a couple songs that I like and a couple movies, and that's it. But it was interesting. Oh, I know, Denise. I color with Everly all the time. She loves it. So we'll see, but my Lord, guys, it's still so hot here. So hot. And then I read that Southern California is having electrical blackouts. Oh, how wonderful. So I'm trying to plug in my phone and my iPad to make sure I have juice at least so I have my phone. Oh, that's Kathy. That's what my son and I and my daughter-in-law were talking about last night after watching it, because it's a long movie. Long movie. Very long. Long. And we were talking after, and that's what we were saying. So many musicians and actors in times past, well, I'm sure they do too now still, but it was more prevalent, you know, at that time and times coming up, that they really were used a lot. And a lot of them didn't even know what was going on, when I'm sure this happens even to this day. If you know, when they have accountants and everything else and a manager, if they don't keep on top of it, they have no clue what's going on with their money. No clue. Elvis had no money in the end. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. It was before, I think it was maybe 2 years before, and then he started doing Vegas a lot. But he thought he had all this money, and he didn't. Yes, Margie, it's on Netflix, I think. I think it was Netflix. Oh, happy anniversary, Kids Galore. 52 years. Wow. Good for you. Okay, Kathy from Texas. So you saw what I mean. You know, I felt very sorry for him. And I remember, I don't know about any of the rest of you, and I'm sure some of you do. I remember distinctly that TV show he did at Christmas. That is probably the best he looked, in my opinion, when he wore all that black leather. Well, you know me, guys in leather. But anyway, so good looking. And the song that he did at the end, because remember Colonel Parker kept wanting him to sing, "Here Comes Santa Claus." And he didn't do that. He did his song, "Brighter Days, There Must Be a," wait, "There must be burning brighter somewhere." Well, anyway, it was very, very touching song. And when I hear it to this day, I still cry. And, but yeah, that's where they had a falling out. And then they did get back together. But yeah, he was a user. I know, Kathy from Texas. I do. I like the Johnny Depps with Pirates. I like the Sam Elliott's when he was the biker with Sharon Mask. I mean, I know. But yeah, he was so good looking in that special. Yes, watch it, Margie. Oh, they were dirt poor. Dirt. Oh, it's HBO. Thanks, Element. It's HBO, guys. HBO. Yeah, but really good. What time is it, guys? I know, Denise. I know. Don't hate me. But that is always the look. It's always what I've gone for. Look up Pastor Bob Joyce in Benton, Arkansas. Okay, thanks, Nana Patty. Okay, so it's 8:23 here. Thanks, Element. So I have 5 more minutes. But I was missing you guys, and I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and go live for at least a half hour. I have a video coming up tomorrow, guys. I have it I'm editing it. Well, I'm done editing. Now I have it uploading. So that'll be out tomorrow around 9 in the morning, my time. And it's easy, it's inexpensive, and it's adorable for fall. Yeah, they are hard to ignore, Denise. Concerning Elvis. Okay, I will. I will look that up, Kathy. Hi. And you know what? If I had been in the pirate days, you know who I would have went for? You know who it was. I always thought he looked so good in that. And I'll show you sometime too, my friend that does movies and stuff. She worked on Pirates. She worked on 1 and 2. She didn't work on the other ones. But, you know, she was saying how nice Johnny was to everybody. And so for one of the birthdays, she took some pictures and put it in a frame. And then the other one, I told you, I think I did, for my 50th birthday, she was working on something, and Sam Elliott was there in, she's a buyer, and she helps with costumes, and so she had to go out and get some pants for him, and I don't remember what movie, I'd have to ask her, but I'll show you sometime the picture that she gave me for my 50th, and she said, I hope you don't mind, she said, but I have a friend that really, really, really loves you. Do you mind? And he said, it's okay. And you can tell by the way he's smiling because he's got the pants on with the tag hanging off of him because he was in fitting when she asked him because she knew she was going to my 50th birthday party my sons gave me. So I have that. I'll have to show you guys sometime. For any of you that like Sam Elliott. Denise, that's one of my sons, 2 of my sons' favorite movies. Kids galore, thank you. Yeah, so remind me, I'll bring those up one night and show you guys. Oh yeah, I'm a real bad girl. Well, yeah. Susie, yeah, in my younger days, maybe, maybe we shouldn't go into that. But, yeah, that was always my downfall. Always my downfall. That is a good movie, though, Roadhouse. My oldest son, he's the one that really loves that one. Well, my younger son does, too. I mean, not my younger, my middle son. I know, right, Susie B? So I hope you guys had a good weekend. a good Memorial Day weekend. And then on the 22nd, hallelujah, thank you, God. And I mean, thank you, God, with all of my heart. It will officially be autumn. No, take it back, rewind, ignore me. It will be daylight savings time. Autumn, am I getting messed up here? Autumn. Now I can't remember, you guys. Now, you know what? I would only do this with you guys, just showing you the real me, because now I'm messed up. Was it daylight savings that is September 22nd? Or is it the first? No, because I just read this today with Wendy, my daughter-in-law. September 1st, which was my birthday, was the first day, official day of fall. And the 22nd, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, is the beginning of daylight savings. Am I wrong? Am I all wrong? Am I just completely out to lunch right now? This wasn't in November this time. Oh, crap. Now I'm second guessing myself. Doggone it. Oh, and I got to go in a minute. Yes, they can, Denise. They can and they have. Believe me. Okay, so Nana Patty said September 21st should be the first day of fall. I saw it the 22nd. I don't care. I'm not going to argue over a day. But, okay, so that's what it was, the first day of fall. So what was I saying for the first? Well, Nightmar's saying November 2. So I stand corrected. I stand corrected. You guys are right. He's your fourth cousin, first removed. I don't care. I would take that, Kathy. All right, guys, I got to go. But you know what? I love you so much. Please give me the thumbs up. And if you see anything you like, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do so. And if there's anybody that you think might like any of my videos that you've seen, I would love you to share them. Before we go, remember, the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever, ever forget that. There's only one you. And I thank God for each and every one of you. You bring something to this world nobody else can. I'll talk to you soon, guys. I love you.